Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Landover. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. 25-yard line. Right to the air goes Daniel. Oh, and they come after him right away, and Stephanie goes on the first play of the game.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to them, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll try and get there on the ground. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Washington. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. His kick is good. The Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught left side by Pitts. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. The PAT up and good. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. They'll motion a tight end right.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
On play action, Daniels. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 by 6.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Brings up 2nd and
putting one of their tight ends in motion left. So second down, and they'll run it. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That is hard. Finding Higgins. And he will go all the way. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Commander. Will Riker now on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They try to start on the ground, and he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's second and a couple. Now they'll set up to throw. Going down, he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Commanders come up with it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So we might be taking a look at this one.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. 1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 4. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play,
and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it, and the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year, and the numbers bear that out. And they have come out of the gates hot in this one. They'll begin here on the ground. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Darius Robinson in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
It is second and 6. He takes off. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past a 40-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. He'll step up and run this.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on. Set. Count to 60. Ready, go.
Now Daniels. Catch left side is made by Higgins. So from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8.
26-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Flash. Check. 19 Tiger.
To the air again is Daniel. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll take this one in. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Commanders. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season currently, leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. It's first down, and they'll run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Throwing now from the gun. That is downfield to the tight end hits. First down and 1 shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short game. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. It is 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to Royals. And he's in! Touchdown, Eagles! And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10.
Unlock line! Unlock line! Let's go now! Hey!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. First down throw there is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready! 19, 18!
Throwing again. Daniel. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Check, check! Panther 60, Panther 60! Let's go! Ready?
Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Daniels gonna throw again. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. The Eagles offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Now he left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that ball.
A gain of 9 brings up.
He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
An 8-yard pickup. And an Eagle first down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one not quite on target. And too much, and that one falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On the crossing route. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Here we go. Hogan 19.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Swanarani brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
First down, Eagles.
Let's go.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Second down and
Nice
10.
example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on second down. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Makes the score Eagles.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Set. Ready.
They'll send the tight end in motion. He's got a receiver. That's Pat Bryant. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
On the set. Go. Lightning 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Eagles offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Up the middle of it. Oh, a loose football. The Commanders come up with it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Unlock line! Unlock line!
Run on first down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Hey!
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10. At the Eagles' 38-yard line.
Unlock
From the
line!
shotgun,
Unlock line!
it's Daniel. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
1-yard line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Third and long, and here's Daniels. To the right side here, passes caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Commanders will cut the lead down to 4. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. They'll turn and hand this one off. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now give on the ground, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now a give up the middle, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
To the air now on first and 10. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10.
Hey, check that, check that.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The tight end motioning left here. Now they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense headed back to take over once more. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
On the jump.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And an Eagle first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and
Here's a 2nd and 9.
26-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Eagles will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
That'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense ready for this next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bravo 80.
Throwing now, Daniel. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Eagles have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. to throw. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. He's taken down just shy of the 10. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to take over possession of the football. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
The 38-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one over the middle and caught by Bryant. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down, Daniels. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 29, here's second down and 7.
At the 29-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Throw right side, taken by Bryant. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First down.
Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Liking 18.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up second.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
And goal.
Third and goal. It's Daniels. Pushed out to his left. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down.
Ready.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. Hey, no surprise, this is a team that thrives when they move the ball through the air. And again, they have been sharp in this one. That is intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and goal.
I think they tricked him that time, Mike. I mean, they originally showed zone, so he thinks the defender's going to pass him off into an open area, but then they match.
A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Open man is Royals. He's got it. And he's out of bounds with the first down, but looks like this one might be coming back.
Ready up.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Open man downfield is Smith. Oh, big hole left side. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Commanders 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll begin with first and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Now second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. That is second TD catch of the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
18 Cardinals.
He fires downfield for Pitts. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They play it short, taken at the 15-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Try the right side this time. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Hawk 70.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a